Today, we discuss about the parasitic nutrition in Dodder plant, Holozoic nutrition in Amoeba, and Holozoic nutrition in Paramecium. Now, we discuss about the parasitic nutrition in Dodder plant. Dodder plant belongs to genus Cuscuta. Dodder plant is a leafless vining parasitic plant. The genus Cuscuta belongs to morning glory or convolvulaceae family. This belongs to morning glory or convolvulaceae family. About 170 species are widely distributed throughout the world. The Dodder plant contains no chlorophyll. Of course, Cuscuta reflexa have little amount of chlorophyll, but that is not enough for photosynthesis. That's why that is also depending upon the host plant for nutrition. Hostoria are root-like structures formed from the Cuscuta which penetrate into the tissue of a host plant. The stems of Dodder plant are slender, string-like, different in color, maybe yellow, orange, pink, or brown. This is a image. The Dodder coil around the host plant. Leaves are reduced to minute scales in Cuscuta. The flowers are made up of tiny yellow or white bell-like petals. Seed germinates forming an anchoring root and then sends up a slender stem that grows in a spiral fashion until it reaches a host plant. Then twines around the stem of the host plant and forms Hostoria, which penetrate the host plant. Water is drawn through the Hostoria from the host plant xylem and nutrients drawn from the phloem of the host plant. The roots of Cuscuta starts decomposing when they are contact with the host plant. Gradually, they are degenerated. It continuously grows and develops till it resembles a fine, densely tangled web of thin stems enveloping the host plant. Let us watch the video how the Dodder seed germinates. Germinating, which gives a slender stem. The stem tries to contact with the stem of host plant. When it is contact with the host stem, it is coiled around the host stem. Then a root-like structures are called Hostoria formed from the Cuscuta plant, which penetrates into the host plant and they absorb nutrients and water from the host plant. The Hostoria are developed more and they give some new branches. These are try to contact another branches of the host plant. Finally, the parasitic plant occupy the all branches of the host plant which resembles a web-like structure. Here you see The image web-like structure, holozoic nutrition in amoeba. Here, amoeba. Amoeba is a unicellular microorganism which belongs to phylum Protozoa. It forms holozoic nutrition. A special structures are called pseudopodia. They are formed whenever required intake the food or whenever move from one place to another place. Pseudopodia are nothing but these are a temporary finger-like extensions which are formed from the cell surface. So this is also useful for locomotion as well as intake of the food into the cytoplasm. When the both pseudopodia fuse around the food particle which forms a food vacuole. The process of digestion in amoeba. You observe the images, how the food is collected inside the cytoplasm, how the food vacuole is formed around the food. So now how the food is digested inside the food vacuole. That is a digestion in the food vacuole. The digestion takes place inside the food vacuole. The complex substances which are ingested into the cytoplasm, they be carbohydrates, proteins or fats, are digested or break down into simple substances with help of enzymes. These enzymes are secreted from lysosomes. They are one of the cell organelles present in the cytoplasm. So such type of digestion is called intracellular digestion. What is intracellular digestion? The food digested within the cell are called intracellular digestion. The digested simple substances, glucose, amino acids, fatty acids, simply diffuse into cytoplasm by a Brownian movement. The undigested food substances are sent out or eliminated from the body through the cell surface. This is the digestion, absorption and egestion of the in the amoeba. Let us watch a video how the pseudopodia are formed from amoeba, how they are moved towards food substances. Yes, a pseudopodia move towards the food substances. Now, two pseudopodia are fused around the food substances or a paramecium. Then food vacuole is formed around the paramecium. You observe another video how the amoeba gets food and digested within the food vacuole. A pseudopodia is formed from the amoeba and they fuse around the food substances. Food vacuole is formed. Now the complex food substances digested into simple ones with help of the enzymes. These substances are diffused into the cytoplasm. Undigested food substances sent out from the cytoplasm through the cell membrane. Now we discuss about the Holozoic nutrition in Paramecium. Paramecium is belongs to phylum Protozoa. This is also a unicellular microorganism. The Paramecium look like a slipper. That's why it is called a slipper animalcule. The whole body covered with cilia. The movement of the cilia is helpful for the collection of the food into cytoplasm. The food is enter into cytoplasm through a specific spot is known as a cytostome, which appear outside as a oral groove. The cytostome takes our food is enter into the cytoplasm through the cytostome with help of the ciliary movement. The cytostome leads into cytopharynx. The cytopharynx leads into cytoplasm. The cytopharynx may be form a food vacuole around the food substances. How the digestion takes place in the paramecium? The food is entered into the cytoplasm through the oral groove. When it enters into the cytoplasm, a food vacuole is formed around the food substances. Now, these food vacuoles moved along with the cytoplasm is known as cyclosis. At the time of cyclosis, the food is digested with the help of the enzymes. So, this is known as the intracellular digestion. Why? Because the food is digested inside the cell. The digested food substances are diffused into the cytoplasm. The undigested food substances are sent outside through the anal spot or cytoproct. This is the nutrition and digestion in Paramecium. Dodder or Cuscuta is a plant parasite which collects the food and water from the host plant with root-like structures are called Ostoria. Amoeba uses pseudopodia for collected food substances. Paramecium uses cilia for collection of food substances. In amoeba and paramecium, the food is digested inside the cell. That is called intracellular digestion. Food enters to the paramecium through cytostome. Undigested food is sent outside through cytopract in Paramecium. A assignment for you. That is first question. Write the name of the family of Dodder plant. What structures are used in Dodder for absorb food from host plant? What is important of pseudopodia? How the food is digested in both amoeba and paramecium? Collect the information that how many types of parasitic plants and their host in your surroundings.